Thank you for joining us this
My
interview.
pleasure.
What do you think about the new Pope and your cause? You trust in there for the stop the abuse?
We're not very confident. He's obviously a brilliant man. He's a warm and humble man. But to protect children, you also have to be tough. And you have to crack down on the men who commit child sex crimes and the men who conceal child sex crimes. We hope the new Pope will, but we're not very confident. We believe that the best solution is for anyone who sees or suspects or suffers priest pedophilia to call the police, to call the prosecutors. We think that unfortunately most church officials continue to protect the predators and endanger the children.
In the case of Mexico, you trust in the authorities about this abuse?
Well, we get mixed reports about the dealings of victims with police and prosecutors, but almost universally the victims who talk to church officials end up feeling betrayed and hurt once again. It is so important, though, that victims keep trying, keep speaking up, keep getting help. Because when we stay silent, the predators win and kids get hurt. So we would encourage every single victim, no matter how long ago it happened, no matter how painful it is, no matter how hopeless and isolated you may feel, please find the strength to speak with someone you know, someone you love, someone you trust. Please don't try to carry this burden alone.
The church in California pays, I think, $40 million, maybe?
Yes.
And what do you think about that?
Well, there's no amount of money that can restore a stolen childhood and the shattered innocence. We hope that church officials are learning a lesson. We don't believe that they really are. Many times, church officials pay that money so there won't be a trial, because they know that at a trial, many dirty secrets about church officials who hid these crimes will surface. So the money may sound generous, but the goal is to keep the cover-ups covered up by church officials.
You're Catholic?
I was raised Catholic. I'm not Catholic now. I would say about 30% of our members in SNAP still are Catholic, and I admire them for being able to preserve their faith. But most have feel abandoned by the church.
You came alone in the Vatican for this cause?
I came with another colleague from the United States, but I'm here by myself for the next till Wednesday. Yes.
You pretend to speak with the new Pope about that, or maybe someone cardinal?
We would welcome a chance to talk to any church official who is willing. Our group did write the Pope asking for a meeting. We're not confident we'll hear back. We've written many times in the past and never gotten a reply, but we keep trying because kids are precious and they deserve and need our protection.
But your answer is just trust a little bit to new Pope.
Well, you have to remember the new Pope and the cardinals and the bishops, they have been dealing with this for decades, if not centuries. And every day, somewhere in the world, a little boy or a little girl is raped by a priest. So we can't become complacent. We can't sit back and wait for one man to fix all this. One man didn't cause all of this, and one man cannot fix all of it. It takes every single one of us to keep active and keep vigilant.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and nice to meet you.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. How long are you here? Are you?
Maybe